Hello, everyone. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the much awaited Sahitya Sparsh Awards 2025. I'm your host, Umi Pandey, and I'm honored to be with you all today to celebrate the exceptional literary achievements of authors from all around the world. The prestigious award is conducted by Literature Slide Publishing, the Literature Times, and Canon Beam Journals. We have gathered here today to recognize and honor the outstanding books and writers in various genres who have truly made their mark in the literary world. We received more than 5,000 nominations this year, and after a thorough review process, 200 books were shortlisted across different categories. But today, we are here to honor the winners whose book stood out for their excellence, creativity, and literary brilliance. This official announcement has been covered by leading news platforms like Annie, The Print, Lokmat Times, Tribune, and many more channels. Now, without further delay, let's dive into the exciting part of this evening, the announcement of our Sahitya Sparsh Award winners 2025. So, I'll announce the author's name along with their book. The first author is Raghu Palat and Pushpa Palat for the book The Case That Shook the Empire. Dr. Ramakrishna Rao Mutyala for Sri Rama Ramayanam. Sushant Rajput for I Wish Someone Told Me This Before My First Job. Fadina for The Ride of Life. Meera Shivshankar for Raga Mallika. Dr. Maitri Ramachandra for Discord to Symphony. Farah Naz for Dambas to Kickass, Nitish Sinha for A Buddha in the Study, Dr. Deepak Singh for Bravo Yadav, Kaustubh Mukherjee for The Sinister Me, Suhail Dr. Vishwananda Reddy Maddi for Leaving Green, Malathi Shashikumar for 30 winning tips for aspiring traders, Suhail Malik for Hiyakat Edil, Prakash Madan Chitre for our intellectual heritage, Sagar Ganesh Bhalekar for Lagan Pravas, Satyamurthy Boma Sridhar for The Stillness Within, Kamal H. Muhammad for Daring Prince Truth Revealed, Sugandha Pallan for Where the Dead Come Alive, Anand Suspi for The Bookseller of Moga, Surabhi for The Chosen One of Kali, Sridhar Rao Muthirini for Swift Programming for Beginners, Partha Majumdar for three books, Rise and Fall, Navigating Economic Frontiers, and Securing Authenticity, Dr. Arnish Garg for Lessons of Life, Vijaya Raja Mallika for Mallikava Santham, Professor Rajeshwar Prasad for The Travelers and Gandhi, the Messiah, Aishwarya R.L. for Zephyr of Words, Dr. A.G. Malavika for Mystery of the Silky Waves, Dr. Marilee Roy for Revisiting Time to Find Dead, Swapna Das for Shrishti, Creation, Dr. Minu Shodhi Sarma for Musings on Parenting, Advaita Bhushan for Shaitan Veshi, Ashawari Kulkarni and Radhika Diolekar for After All YOLO, Vanitha Vayadilingam for two books, Close Encounters of the Mystical Kind and The War Within, and Ketiki Mazumdar for Toasted Orange Embers. Congratulations to all the winners. Now, I would like to invite each of the winners to share a very short and brief speech about their book and experience so far. And due to the time constraint, we'll keep it very short. So just make it very crisp and precise. I would like to go with Pushpa Palat at first. Ma'am, you are on mute.
Thank you.
Good
We're
evening.
delighted Raghu's going to speak on my behalf. Women talk a lot, so this is Raghu's chance.
Thank you. Our book, The Case That Shook the Empire, is the story of one man, Sir Shankaran Nayar's efforts to reveal the horrific Jallianwala Bagh massacre and the atrocities perpetrated by the British in the Punjab. Brutalities that the British were trying to suppress from the world. This book has been picked up by Dharma Productions, and a film will be released in March based on our book, which has been directed by the very talented young director Karan Singh Tyagi, who is himself a Harvard educated lawyer, and starring Akshay Kumar, Madhavan, and Ananya Pandey.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir, for your, I mean, your words. But unfortunately, we have to make it very short because we have a lot of people in the queue to speak. I'm really sorry if I did miss anything. So I would like to go with Swapna Das, ma'am. Or, sir, you can just write down your thoughts in the chat box. It's open to everyone. So, in case if you don't feel like you were able to express too much, just write it down. And we are apologizing on behalf. Yes, Swapna Das, ma'am, you can speak now.
Good afternoon, everyone, and congratulations to all the winners. I'm very humbled and honored to be awarded this for my book Shrishti Creation. It is not a religious book or a philosophical book, although it has a touch of both. It is about the omnipresence and His divine creation for the human race, for everyone to enjoy, not just for the human race, but for everyone. The stories are woven in there are short stories and there are poems, and the manifestations are in these stories. My particular interest in the book is the water world, because that took up most of my time. So it has got some philosophical message, it's got some divine message, something to think about life and creation in general. Other stories are also very interesting. So I hope everyone enjoys the book. I have written 2 other books, and I'm sure you'll find a touch of India in all the 3 books. The 3 books are A String of Pearls, 2016, and
This is request to all of the authors. Sorry to interrupt in between, but we have to make it very short, like your experience of winning this word and about the book, 1 or 2 lines, because unfortunately we want to give the opportunity to everyone to speak, and I think we have very less time today, so we are really apologizing for that. And Mrs. Katiki, ma'am, if you are there, you can speak your words.
Good evening and namaskar. My most humble and grateful thanks to the Sahitya Sparsh Awards team for this honor and the beautiful trophy. I am delighted that my book Toasted Orange Embers has been chosen. It is a book of healing, intense and subtle, full of hope and comforting. It carries a message of unity and peace. To quote from the book, my poems are all feelings, sensitive, tentative, moss-grown truths, deep living emeralds. My poems are birds in flight against the dawn of lavender in amazing celestial flight. Let me find today a place of joy. Let me give birth to some poetry to be read, remembered, and loved. Thank you.
Thank you, Ketiki, for your beautiful words. Now I would like Mr. Satyamurthy to express his feelings.
Okay, can you able to hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you very much. This is a wonderful opportunity, I would like to thank personally Sahitya Sparsh Awards for recognizing, and this is a wonderful journey for me. The stillness within was born from my own journey with mindfulness. I was discovered its power to transform stress into serenity and confusion into clarity. I wanted to share these tools and insight to help others to find a greater peace and purpose in their lives. So, personally, I would like to thank Sahitya Sparsh Award for recognizing this book. And as you are aware, nearly billions of people are struggling with mental health. This book will be a great tool for them. Thanking you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your beautiful words. Now, I would like to request Ashawadi Kulkarni to express your feelings.
Thank you, Sahitya Sparsh Awards. I'm humbled and honored to be selected for this award. After all, you only live once. So, how do you want to live? Do you want to be happy with what life has to offer, or do you want to write your own script of your life? After all, YOLO, our book is a collection of narratives consisting of some real life instances everybody must have come across at some point or the other. So, this book will take you through a journey en route to a life where you will write your own script of your life story. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ashawadi. Now, I would like to request Vanita ji to express her words.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity and for giving me the award for two of my books. These two books are, I would like to show them, Close Encounters and War Within. Close Encounters is a memoir of some spiritual experiences that I had from childhood to my adulthood. And War Within is a book, a collection of short stories about the psychological states of human beings faced with some kind of crisis in their life. So when they have a crisis, they are very concerned. They make their decisions based on whatever upbringing they had or the prejudices they have built up over the years. And each person deals with that crisis in their own peculiar way. I hope my readers will enjoy these two books very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Vanita. You truly expressed your feelings here. Now, I'd like to request Anand to express his words.
Hi, I'm very grateful to Sahitya Sparsh Academy for recognizing and honoring this piece of work. The Bookseller of Moga is a book about books. It's a celebration of the greatest writers in history across the ages, starting from Joyce to Kipling to George Orwell and Enid Blyton, Agatha Christie, so on and so forth, and hundreds of other authors. That's the soul of the book, but that's not the story. The story is really it is set in the 70s and the 80s in a small town in Karnataka called Moga, which is a fictionalized version of the town that I grew up in, which is Shimoga. It is about a small boy called Cylinder. Naturally, there is a backstory to why this boy has such an unusual name. It is about because of circumstances, he ends up growing surrounded by 30,000 books. And his entire life's journey, mission becomes, it's about the magic and the joy of reading. And this little boy's purpose becomes that more people in the town should read this book. And therefore, he decides to drop out of school and stand at the only traffic signal in that little town, peddling books to people to read it. So in a nutshell, that's what the book is about. I hope some of you managed to read it. Thanks, everyone. Congratulations to all the winners. Thank you.
Thank you. You beautifully expressed your feelings in very limited time and like few words. So now, Survi, I would like to request you.
Hi everyone. I am very grateful to Sahitya Sparsh for recognizing my debut book. It is my first book. For recognizing this book. I hope all my readers would enjoy the fictional world that the character goes through. It is a world where goddess Kali takes an avatar, and it is a fictional, mystical, spiritual journey. And I hope all readers can relate to it, and enjoy the ride. Thank you, Sahitya Sparsh Awards, and congratulations, everyone.
Thank you, Survi, for your words. Now, Sagar, would you like to express some? Uh,
Uh,
Sa
गुड
yeah,
इवनिंग
good evening.
मेरा नाम सागर भालेकर है और फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल साहित्य स्पर्श ने मुझे एक अपॉर्चुनिटी दी कि मेरे पुस्तक को जो लग्न प्रवास मेरा पुस्तक है उसको अवार्ड मिला तो उसके लिए मैं साहित्य स्पर्श का बहुत बड़ा शुक्रगुजार हूँ। बेसिकली मेरा जो बुक है लग्न प्रवास वो एक लड़की की कहानी है। यानी कि एक जो लड़की है वो अपने माँ बाप को छोड़कर ससुराल जाती है और ससुराल में किस तरीके की बिहेवियर उसके साथ होता है, यानी कि कैसे संबंध सास ससुर उसके साथ रखते हैं, पति कैसा रखता है और उसको कौन कौन से कठिनाई का सामना करना पड़ता है। तो ये सब जो बुक्स में मैंने लिखी हुई है और लग्न प्रवास करके बुक्स है मेरा, तो उसके लिए मैं बहुत बड़ा शुक्रगुजार हूँ। थैंक यू।
थैंक यू, सागर। आपने बहुत ही स्पष्ट शब्दों में हमें बताया कि आपकी बुक किस बारे में है। अभी मैं नाउ आई वुड लाइक टू रिक्वेस्ट पार्था मजुमदार टू एक्सप्रेस हिज वर्ड्स।
First of all, namaste. Thank you very much for recognizing my work. And I'm delighted that the three entries I made, all the three of them were awarded by your prestigious awards committee. Now, I would talk one or two sentences about each of them. The first one is Rise and Fall. This is my first venture into writing a fiction. And my story is very simple. I took the story of Maisasur Mardini and I related that to how it could happen in the modern life in today's era. So setting the book in about 2024, how Maisasur Mardini could be enacted in today's era is what Rise and Fall is all about. The book Navigating Economic Frontiers is my research on economics, and this is a book I wrote primarily for policymakers with focus on India. But I have given the programs which I have utilized to do the research, and that's so anybody in the world, if they want to analyze their own countries, they can use the formula and the programs and analyze their own countries and make policy decisions on that. And the third book is a very ambitious book. That is a project which I'm wanting to pursue. That is about securing authenticity. Now, this book is, we have a lot of counterfeit drugs in the country, and not only in our country, across the world. And this is a very big danger to humankind because counterfeiters are not only killing people, this is also deprofiting the manufacturers of drugs. So this book gives a solution for how we can make a system by which we can combat counterfeit drugs. So that's about the three books. I hope all of you will get some time to read them. I'd be very grateful if you give me a feedback on my books. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sahitya Sparsh Awards. Namaste.
Thank you, Partha, for your brief intro about three books. Now, I would like to request Maitri to have a little words from her side.
Congratulations to all the winners of Sahitya Sparsh Awards, and thank you for recognizing my debut book. And this is the book I have written, which is Discord to Symphony. It is about a multitasking woman, a day-to-day life, what every woman goes through, who is at the crossroads of her ambitions and career. And it is not an intent to show from a victim to rebel. It is to show a naive to an evolved person, how she manages everything. It is like to depict the inherent beautiful power of the women, that they need not run any rat race. As it is, they are superpower. So that is all about it. An ambitious scientist who becomes a traditional daughter-in-law of a traditional family, where she doesn't want to let go of the values, be available for the family as well as her career. So that is the struggle about. That is about this Scottish Symphony. And I have ensured that I take the readers along into everyday life of an Indian family. And that is one thing that I wanted to highlight about the book. So I would request all the Sahitya Sparsh Award winners to please read the book and provide the feedback. And thanks once again. Thank you.
Thank you, Maitri. You really beautifully explained your book in few words. Now I would like to request Kaustav Mukherjee to share his words.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Uh, I'm deeply honored and humbled for this award. First and foremost, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to Sahitya Sparsh team for recognizing my work. And I'm incredibly grateful for this acknowledgement of my book, The Sinister Me. The Sinister Me is a gripping science fiction thriller novel, basically, and it delves into the mysteries of identity, reality, and the bounds of human perception. So it's a story filled with twists and emotions, touching upon various types of scientific theories, especially quantum mechanics, which is very notoriously popular for proposing unpredictable outcomes. So this book is not just basically a creation of my imagination; it's a culmination of countless inspirations, unwavering support from and relentless actually encouragement from various types of people. And thank you once again for this incredible honor. I'm inspired to, continue weaving stories that spark imagination, provoke thought, and touch hearts. Thank you.
Thank you, Kaustav. That's very beautifully expressed. Now, Malavika, can you have your words?
Good evening to one and all, and congratulations to all the winners. I'm deeply honored to receive the Sahitya Sparsh Awards, and I thank for you all for recognizing my debut book, The Mystery of the Silky Waves. It's about twin sisters, Gino and Jamie, who wake up at election time in Bangalore, and they soon find themselves in the midst of a thrilling investigation into a mysterious disappearance of Arun Reddy's son, Ashok Reddy, and how they weave through the plot. And it's about setting up a natural disaster in Dhanishkodi from the year 1964, and they must race against time. It's a story full of twists and turns, and thank you, Science Sparsh Awards, once again for recognizing my book.
Thank you, Malavika. You shared your words. Now, Fatina, can you share? Fatina.
Good evening, everyone. I'm very honored to have been recognized for my debut book, The Ride of Life. It's a poetry book which mainly emphasizes all the emotions that most of us go through. Uh, I'm just 20 years old, so most of them ask me, how do I express all the life emotions in just through poetry in very precise manner in a small book? I'm an observant person, and as a result, I analyze what others experience, and that I have put into my own words and made to a poetry book. It consists of the surroundings that we live in, the human interactions that we go through, the emotions that we share with our loved ones, the world problems, the solutions. It consists of all the things that we express in our day-to-day life. And everything is a part of our life. You just go through my book and you take a page of it. You can actually relate to it in one manner or the other. And that's the main.
Fatina, thank you so much for sharing. But this is request to you all. If you feel that you are not heard enough, just write it down on the chat. We will make sure to just convey it to the readers because we are running short of time. Now, Meenu Shodhi Sharma, can you share your words?
Good evening, all of you. I feel very privileged to receive this prestigious award today. I'm truly honored and humbled at this momentous occasion. And about the book, I just want to say very precisely that this book has, in this book, an attempt has been made to understand the complex puzzle of parenting. It is not easy to put it into one exact category. To some parents, it is an art to bring up the child, and to another category of parents, it's like a science that has to be applied accurately in bringing up the child. So, in this book, firstly, I have said that I have tried to make all the parents feel that parenting is very simple cakewalk, and they follow certain basic rules and principles of our traditional thinking, and secondly, learning the basic instincts of life from abundance of nature. So I firmly believe that parenting is like going with the flow. It should have nothing to do with stress, tension, overreacting, or overthinking. or parenting that parenting brings with it. Many lovely and rewarding moments that you will.
Meenu ji, we heard you. Thank you so much for sharing your words. Now, Prakash Chitra, can you share your words in very short word?
Okay. Thank you very much, Sahitya Sparsh Awards, for recognizing my book. The name of my book is Our Intellectual Heritage. That is the heritage of all of us Indians from all parts of India. Now, this is about the knowledge of ancient Indians in a very large range of subjects, including astronomy, mathematics, medicine, veterinary science, metallurgy, meteorology, and so on. The main emphasis is on the large body of evidence available for. So it's not just wishful thinking that our ancients had the knowledge. It's about the evidence that is available, and which I have spelled out in my book. The book has already been accepted. It's been published by Motilal Banarsidass. It's already been accepted at the libraries of various Oriental research institutes like Bhandarkar Oriental Research Institute, Mysore, Kerala, uh, uh, in Tirupati and Delhi, this Interlogical Institutes, and IIMs, this IIM Calcutta, which is my own alma mater, IIM Bangalore, IIM Lucknow, and Jamna.
Yes, Prakash ji, we are really sorry, but can you just write down in the chat so we all can read that? We are very happy to hear you all. Now, Radhika Diwalkar, if you are there, you can share your words. If you are not available, yeah, you are there. You are on mute. You are still on mute. I think you have some technical issue. Can you wait for some time or just write in the chat box? We can get back to you. I would like to request Advaita Bhushan to share his words.
Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, you're audible.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. I'm deeply honored to receive the Sahitya Sparsh Award for my debut novel, Satyanveshi. This book is not just a story. Please.
I think we lost you. Okay, Bhushan, your voice is not coming. You can just type it down. Malati, if you are available, you can share your opinions.
Hi, thank you. So I'm really honored to receive the Sahitya Sparsh Awards 2025 for my literary endeavor, and I'm grateful for this prestigious recognition. So my book, 30 Winning Tips for Aspiring Traders, has been organized into 3 chapters, and each has been designed to provide the readers with the knowledge and skills essential for successful trading. This book simplifies the complexities of trading, and together, all the 30 tips in this book prepares you with the self-confidence required to be successful in this field. Thank you. Thanks again for this recognition, and congratulations to all the winners. Thank you.
Now I'd like to request Sridhar Muthineni to share his words.
Hey, hello. Thank you, Sahitya Sparsh Academy, for this award. My book is completely different than all the existing authors. So my book is more focused on the technology. This is more for the college graduates who can learn the Swift programming easily, and they can start writing mobile apps. Yeah, in interest of time. Thank you, all the winner. Thank you, Sahitya Sparsh Academy, and good luck, all the winners.
So this is like a, just reminder I'm giving. If I'm unable to cover all of you, please don't take it otherwise. Just write it down, and we'll like to collate it in our when we'll release this. And before that, I'd like to everyone to turn on their camera and just get the certificate that's been provided. we can click a group photo. If it's available with you, just turn on your camera. Once more. Just a second. It was really beautiful session. I think today we had amazing authors from all over the world, like different parts from India as well. So I think first of all, I'd like to congratulate everyone. I especially apologize to the authors whom I was not able to give a chance to speak. I think Mishti and Advaita and some Marilee Roy. So I really apologize for that. Professor Rajeshwar is also one of them. I'm really sorry that I couldn't give you an opportunity to speak because we have very limited time. But I think this is a very sweet and warming opportunity. You already had met a lot of people around you, and also it's very inspiring to see different kind of authors coming to a platform and speak about their book, their different experiences. I think that's really incredible, and it's I am also a beginner in this, and personally, it's also very heartwarming for me to meet you all and getting the honor to organize this session. Thank you, everyone. It was very lovely hosting you all. I believe all of you have a lot of success ahead as an author. And yeah, little clap for all of us. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.